Hi, this is Captain Ryan Garber with McCall Fire Department, and we're going to talk about fire extinguishers today a little bit. Sometimes questions come up with people in terms of what size they need, and it can be a little bit confusing, especially since on the fire extinguishers themselves, the size and ratings aren't always super apparent. But I wanted to point out a couple things here. This is one we have here at the station as part of our inventory of fire extinguishers. And you'll see this big the green tag, which this was inspected by Valley Fire Protection Services. And so it's got little punch holes in here when it was inspected. And this one was November of 22. So we'll be due to inspect this again this coming November. So pretty clear on most of the extinguishers what the ratings are for. So this one is an ABC extinguisher. That just means A is for common combustibles, the B is for flammable liquid fires, and the C means it can be used on electrical equipment. So basically this is the do-it-all. It's a dry chemical fire extinguisher and do a little bit of everything. So with that though, here's where we're getting into some of the looking at the fine print. And if we look on the back of this thing, right here, you'll see it says under the UL listed 5 pound right here, but they aren't always that clear. Some are similar size, but maybe an 8 pounder or a 4 pounder. You just kind of have to really look for that rating. But again, the other way to think about this is we're looking for a fire extinguisher that's rated as at least 2A and 10BC. So if we look here on the UL rating, and maybe we can get a close up of this later, but this one is a 3A 40BC rated extinguisher. So all that means is for the 3A, for every single digit, it's equivalent to 1 1/4 pounds of water. So this fire extinguisher here, if it's extinguishing common combustibles like wood, for example, it has the equivalency of 3 3/4 gallons of water. Then for the 40B, so if this was to putting out a flammable liquid like that was spread over the bay floor here, it would cover 40 square feet if you swept the agent back and forth. And then of course it could be used on electrical fires. So that's the ratings, and that's basically what we're looking for as far as a residential fire extinguisher. One that's acceptable into short-term rentals is a 5 pound ABC extinguisher or a 2A 10BC minimum when you're looking to purchase one.